Hello everyone, this is Conroe, Texas. They say it's the birthplace of the Lone Star flag. It's one of the growing cities in the Houston metropolitan area in the Metroplex just north of Houston on I-45 and 105. Today we're going to be talking about how Conroe has experienced rapid growth population, economic expansion, and increasing developmental pressure. My video today is going to be talking about the population trends, economic development, housing conditions, and future land use. We're going to propose realistic policies to support sustainable and equitable growth. Hello everyone. We're in an area called Stewart's Crossing here in Conroe. And Conroe has experienced significant population growth over the past decade. It's driven by migration from Houston and other regions seeking affordable housing and suburban living. The population has led to an expanded residential development, and it's particularly areas that are close to State Highway 105 and Loop 336, just south of 45 in Conroe. However, this growth presents challenges because the increased population density has placed a lot of pressure on the infrastructure like schools and the transportation systems. Additionally, rapid in-migration has created concerns about maintaining community identity and ensuring equitable access to multiple services within the community. Here we are on Loop 336 South, just close to State Highway 105. We're seeing growth and expansion for the congestion of traffic that's going through this area. We've got the Stewart's Forest growth for all of the new housing and the new population growth and boom in Conroe. And so we are seeing grand growth and expansion for traffic congestion and their ability to try to alleviate it. Here we see one of the expansive parks built for the communities here in Conroe for the expanding population growth that's been happening out here. They've included over 5 baseball parks, softball fields, nature trails, a pavilion, and a pond. It's right off of 336 and 105. Here we are on State Highway 105, where we see measures of vacant and underutilized commercial properties expanding throughout Conroe all the way down almost to 59 on Cleveland. Conroe's economy is growing rapidly due to its strategic location along 105. Conroe's location is growing rapidly due to its strategic location along 105, along I-45, but the city benefits basically from a mix of retail, industrial, and service-based businesses, as well as its proximity to Houston and Houston's job market. The strength of Conroe includes commercial growth along State Highway 105 and its increasing industrial activity. However, weaknesses include limited diversification and high-wage industries and uneven economic development across neighborhoods. So here we see, here in Conroe, State Highway 105, growing traffic, underutilized and empty vacant buildings and commercial properties. Housing in Conroe includes a mix of single-family homes, new subdivisions, and multifamily developments. While the city remains more affordable than Houston, rising demand is increasing with higher rising house costs. Challenges include affordability, housing accessibility, and rapid replacement of older housing with higher cost developments. Land use patterns also contribute to suburban sprawl, limiting housing diversity. Current land use in Conroe is characterized by low-density residential development, commercial corridors, and expanding industrial areas. While this actually supports growth, it creates challenges such as traffic congestion and inefficient land use. Future land use should focus on mixed-use development, improved transportation networks, and sustainable growth patterns. I would recommend that they develop mixed-use corridors along State Highway 105 in their expansion. I recommend that they improve walkability and connectability. I recommend that they expand green space and stormwater management systems so there's limited flooding. In conclusion, Conroe is at a critical stage of growth. While the city benefits from a strong population and economic expansion, it faces challenges related to infrastructure, housing affordability, and land use planning. With targeted practices and policies put in place, and if they focus on population management, economic development, housing, and land use, Conroe can transition to a sustainable, well-planned community that balances growth and quality of life. This is why I believe Conroe is one of the up and coming areas to where they can do true community development.